Well, hello, Derby Jack here. Um, why are you popping up? All right, we'll wait a little bit and see if anybody comes. I'm still not feeling all that good tonight, but I've been holding this. Oh, thank you for coming in. Um, I hate that when I do this and then I decide I can't do it. So I'm going to do it tonight. I'm going to do too many songs. Like I said, I'm not feeling all that well. But I want to do one. It's not one of mine. Matter of fact, it's just something that seems to be, it popped into my head earlier. And it's been a while since I've ever done this song. I used to know all the words to it. It's an old Bob Dylan song. And y'all probably have heard it or know it, Blowing in the Wind. I don't know. I just think the song is needed. So. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? And how many seas must a white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? And how many years must a, oh, I'm sorry. And how many seas must a white dove sail before she can sleep in the sand? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years can a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? And how many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? And how many times must a man turn his head, pretending he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? And how many years must one man have before he can hear the people cry? And how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Yeah, I just feel that song, right, basically is a song that's needed. I know that I write a lot of songs that are needed. What we deal with right now in this world, some of the songs that I've written, one of them right now is what I'm going to do right now. This isn't one you've heard before, if any of you have been following me. This is called Ego On. And if we look at our world today, there's a lot of egos that are on. There needs to be an off button, but apparently it's not there. Are you going to stay? I keep seeing people come in and people going out. Got to keep the door shut. And I want the flies in. Well, this young girl's over 17. She thinks she's a misfit. She shakes her tail all around. She knows the boy is all she got here. Oh, she will never ever give out. She is just a little tease, but she likes all the attention. It gets her off, you see. Ooh, she's got her ego on. Ooh, she's got her ego on. Yeah. Well, there's this young man who's a 21. He comes from Houston, they say. He thinks he's a gift from God, sent down for all the ladies. He says I can get any woman, and I don't even have to try. All I do is flex my muscles and give them the eye. Ooh, he's got his ego on. Ooh, he's got his ego on. There's this man who's a 45. He works as a city clerk. He thinks I'm working for peanuts while the rich seem to get all the perks. Why does it all have to go to them when a little could have come to me? And while they're laying out in the sun, I'm gonna get me some, you see. Ooh, he's got his ego on. Ooh, he's got his ego on. Yeah. Everybody in this world will come down with the bug. They'll think there's somebody special, and with their nose they will snub. No way you can avoid it when it finally comes to you. You'll be like everybody else and acting just like a fool. Ooh, I say, ooh, you got your ego on. Ooh, you got your ego on, 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 ego on. Well, thank you for coming in. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. I may not get a big crowd tonight because I was supposed to do this last night and I had to put it off because I've been not feeling well. But anyway. I don't know where you're taking me, but it's probably a place I need to be. From where I was to where I'm going now. And I don't know how long it will take on this path that you did make, but it's a way you have made for me. On this road of discovery. Well, I don't care or use a map or have myself a drawn out plan to the place you are guiding me. And I don't try to figure out what your purpose is all about. For you are God and I am just me on this road of discovery. Well, on this road of discovery, I can finally be free from the boundaries that were holding me down. On this road of discovery, I can finally see all the wonder you have put forth for me. On this road of discovery. Hey, Tony. Well, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for you, Lord. You see, you took this boy and turned him around. And I don't know how long I would last on that road of my past. I could have crashed it any time, you see. But now I'm on the road of discovery. Well, on this road of discovery, I can finally be free from the boundaries that were holding me down. And on this road of discovery, I can finally see all the wonder you have put forth for me. On this road of discovery, I'm on this road of discovery. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Tony, for coming in. Let me see. There's this downtown bar, another night almost empty. Seems like it's been like this for many weeks. A few scattered pictures and a few scattered people and a ball made at the bar. Get the song right. Footsteps pressed not to choosing. Let me get the song right. Sorry. Let me do this over again. You can tell I don't feel good because I can't remember my own music though. This is Derby Raw. There's this downtown bar, another night almost empty. Seems like it's been like this for many weeks. A few scattered people and a ball made at the bar. She looks depressed, not many tips in her jar. sitting at the bar. This guy named Bruno, he's had it hard. He lost his wife to cancer just last year. And in the stool next to him, there sits old Bobby, scratching his lottery tickets, hoping he will win. And the man on stage with the guitar, he plays a sad, sad song. Mood in the room is somber. He'll play blues all night long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then there's David. He's sipping on whiskey. He's had it hard. He lost his job this last week. Yeah. Do that again. I can't remember this song. Then there's David. He's sipping on whiskey. He's had it hard. He lost his job this last week. And then there's Kyle, shooting pool with his brother Kane. Nothing much to do but drink some more and play another game. And then there's Unger, well, he also lost his job. He was replaced by some mechanical block. And Jimmy's in the office with all the bills going through his head. And they have to close the bar down if it continues being dead. And the man on stage with the guitar, he plays a sad, sad song. Mood in the room is somber. He'll play blues all night long. Oh, sorry about that. My songs, and I should be able to remember them. But good God, I'm getting old. I'm losing my mind. I'm going blind. I can't remember anything. What the hell? Oh, hey, old friends, remember me. And don't forget there are times to be on the borderline, just you and me again. And time so short as I wish again. And in all that is and all that's been, I remember when we all could catch the wind. And those things we took lightly, it seems like so much today. I remember it brightly, it all seems like yesterday. As your faces flash before my mind, and it takes me to a better time, a time that always will be yours and mine. Well, if it comes a time I don't make it down, please smile for me and don't wear a frown. 'Cause I've lived and breathed and the world turned round and round. Which it really doesn't. And the world, let's put it this way, it churns all around. That was a song I wrote before I believed in flat earth, so, forgive me. Anyway, and I know some of y'all don't believe in flat earth, but heck, you got to search all that out for yourself in the Bible. So, anyway. Give me a reason, and I will stay with you. Give me a reason. I couldn't stand that racket. Give me a reason, and I will stay. Give me a purpose, not just to hang around. Give me a purpose, not just stay around. I don't want to be like a necklace around your neck. I don't want to be the guy on the side. I don't want to be the man next to it. Give me a reason, and I will stay. I will stay. I will stay. Give me a sign, I can't read your thoughts. Give me a sign, and I just may not take off. I need your heart, not a facsimile. I need your heart, and I may not be. I don't want to be like a necklace around your neck. I don't want to be the guy on the side. I want to be the man next to it. Give me a reason, and I will stay. I will stay. I will stay. Yep. Let me just put it this way. My biggest problem for a long time, since I was a child, going to school and being told that we're flying through space, thousands, millions, whatever miles an hour, right? But yet every night you could lay on the grass, look up at the stars before the chemtrails, look up at the stars in the sky, and they were always in the same place. And of course, they always have an answer. Well, space is so vast, and well, I'm sorry, I don't buy it. Don't buy it, never will buy it. It moves around us, the sun and the moon, not us. So just remember that, okay? Just remember that. You got to look for yourself. We got to stop being people who are so easily convinced by stupidity. And that's the problem with humanity. We are very, very easy to manipulate and screw up our brains. Just look at our world. So anyway. I forgot what I was going to do. Coming down from the mountain, coming down from the sky, coming down from the mountain, coming down from my high, coming down from the mountain, coming down from the sky, coming down from the mountain, coming down from my high. Being up in the mountain when life was passing me by, being up in the sky and clouds right in the true view from my eyes. Always looking down, you never see the way it is in life is supposed to be. So I started climbing until I reached the top. When I looked down, you see I did not want to stop. When I looked down from the view way up there, I was bunch of children breathing in the cold air. Yeah, nothing's real, no connection, don't you see? I was a foolish man thinking I had been set free. Coming down from the mountain, coming down from the sky, coming down from the mountain, coming down from my high, coming down from the mountain, coming down from the sky, coming down from the mountain, coming down from my high. Coming down from the mountain, coming down from the sky, coming down from the mountain, coming down from my high, coming down from the mountain, coming down from the sky, coming down from the mountain, coming down from my high. My high. All right, I'm going to do one more because I thought I was going to get over it, but I think my fever is coming back. So anyway. Let me see. I remember this lady from way back in my youth. I was 17 years old, she was 32. I was so into her, she was into me too. I remember this lady from way back in my youth. Her name was Alice, owned a saloon and an inn in Haynesburg, New Jersey, where I then did live. Second floor rooms, the first floor the pub. Sometimes she let me come in and drink beer from a cup. And sometimes she'd let me come up to her room. Oh, we'd listen to records, talk, drink, and smoke her. Alice was pretty, blonde hair and long legs. She wore these short skirts and I couldn't look away. And I tried to sneak a peek every once in a while. And when Alice would catch me, she'd give me a smile. Alice, oh Alice, from way back in my youth. She was the first love my heart ever knew. Alice, Alice, oh Alice, from way back in my youth. She's still there till this day. Alice would tease me, but I'd take it too far. And sleeping at night, dreams of her, tossing and turning and rolling around. In the morning I'd wake up and my heart would still pound. And sometimes all alone seemed like nobody cares. In the back of my mind, old Alice is there, looking at me with those big blue eyes, and a smile that warms me still deep down inside. Alice, oh Alice, from way back in my youth. She was the first love my heart ever knew. Alice, oh Alice, from way back in my youth. She's still there till this day. Alice, oh Alice, from way back in my youth. She was the first love my heart ever knew. Alice, oh Alice, from way back in my youth. She's still there till this day. All right, maybe I'll do one more here. Let me see if I can remember this one. I don't know where you're taking me, but it's probably a place I need to be. From where I was to where I'm going now. And I don't know how long it will take on this path that you did make, but it's a way you have made for me. On this road of discovery. You know, I already did that song, didn't I? See, I just remembered. I just did that song. So I still owe you a song. Can't do the songs twice in a row. Let me see. Na 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 na. Lost the money in my wallet by the second hand. Lost a Rolex given to me by my late dad. I lost my car and my dignity too. I lost it all, I never get my due. But I keep returning to this place, but I don't have a good poker face. No, 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 no. I lost a good job at a bad time in my life. I lost my dog to a stray bullet one night. I lost my heart when my woman left me. I lost her trust, she seen her right through me. Tried to keep up with the price, but I couldn't keep up with their pace, and I don't have a good poker face. Na 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 na. I lost my memory from drinking too much one night. I lost my shirt, my socks, my shoes, that's right. I lost 6 hours in my headache bad. Lost my moral compass and that's so sad. Tried to keep it from my friends, but they knew my case. Said I don't have a good poker face. No, 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 no. I lost a good friend in Afghanistan. I lost so many friends throughout my past. I lost my dog to a fatal heart. I lost my dad to a fatal heart attack. I lost my mom when she didn't come back. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not feeling well, and I gotta go. I wanted to finish this, but I can't think right now. I'm about ready to sweat here and stuff. So listen, thank you for coming in. Since you're here, I'll tell you what, I will make you a standard moderator. How about that? And thank you for coming in. So anyway, well, let me tell you something. I've been in an airplane before too. And in a way, I understand where you're coming from. But a lot of times, that particular thing is because you're flying. Now, I can't explain it any other way. I had some guy who told me about this because he was a pilot. And he says it has to do with how they're going, and you'll see some type of. But he goes, most of the time, a lot of people don't see that what you're talking about, and I do. It depends on where you're flying and where you're at. But I'm going to tell you something right now. Nobody at this, no scientist whatsoever has been able to truly give me an explanation on why the constellations all stay the same if we're flying through space. So you got to think about that for a moment. It just doesn't make sense. They say, well, we've been flying through space and we seem to stand in the same place. I mean, another thing, wouldn't we be banging into other, galaxies and stuff like that? I mean, come on. If y'all remember, some of y'all, I don't know, you're probably younger than me. I'm 63. There used to be a show called 1999 where the moon got exploded and was passed out. So they had a moon base, Alpha or whatever. They were flying through space and meeting all kinds of people and aliens and all kinds of stuff and planets and all kinds of things. But yet the truth of the matter is we're supposedly flying through space and nobody. Here's another thing I heard, which is the most ridiculous, which is, well, we're flying through space and everything's flying the same way. Well, if there was a big bang, which you're finding out it may not have been a big bang, and if there was a big bang, wouldn't it go in different directions? Go out here, go out there? How come we're seeing stars that supposedly is, if they're moving further away, why are we still seeing them? Oh, because the light is going where it will never go out. Well, a lot of these stars are still going. When are they going to go out? See, all the scientific crap that we've been taught doesn't make any sense because it never lines up. I want to see stars disappear if that's the case. I want to see different constellations if we're traveling through space. I want to see all that. Okay. But if nobody can prove anything else to me, and also SpaceX also crashed into the dome, and people don't want to admit that because of the way it crashed, it exploded and hit something. So, I'm sorry. That's what I believe. It took me many years to get there. But anyway, so you can hate me or love me. I don't care. So anyway, thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Blessings to everybody. I am a minister. I try my best to preach the word of God and speak the word of God, plus with the music that I do. And the thing of it is that if anybody can afford, I have a PayPal, a GoFundMe. If you can give me $1, $2, pray over it first. I don't want no money coming to me unless it's been prayed over by Christians. So that's how I look at things. So anyway, thank you very much for coming. There will be other people who probably see this later on, and that's okay. So Derby Jack out, and I hope to see you all on the other side. Good night.